presentation, and this should have us up rocking and rolling. Takes just a minute. So as we're doing that, if you would, if you're joining us for the first time, put down in the comments first time. I'm gonna grab me a quick sip of Mickey. So we'll re-hit this and reopen that. There we are. So basically, who are Butch and Amanda? Like I said, I go by Crazy Old Fart on most of my branding. We've been in social media for the last couple of years, been in a travel business for about going on 4 years this July. We help people book travel, and then we also sell travel agencies. And about 4.5 months ago, we started our digital marketing business. Noah, thanks for being there. If you guys would put over there in the chat where you're from, where you're joining in from, let us know if you're in a business. So we are a mission-driven organization to help you decide, do I want to become a entrepreneur? Do I want to make money online? Do I want to do like everyone else? It's becoming a trillion-dollar business to have a business online. So that's what we're driving here. But we have built a new way for people to find the solutions that they are looking for. When the traditional approach doesn't work, you may be thinking, okay, I want to make money online, but I don't have any experience. I don't know social media. I don't know how to do it. I'm on this TikTok thing and your face showed up. And that kind of happens. The what tell me, I don't know what you maybe I need to share. See, my sweetheart takes care of me. I've got to share my screen. Thank you, darling. So that's what we get into is we're here to help you decide what you want to do to earn extra income. We have daily sessions Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. Central Time to 11. The first 15 minutes is kind of a question and answer period. Then we'll do a 15-minute training. Then we move into that 30-minute action where you actually put into effect what you've learned over the last few days. So that's what we're talking about. That's what we're dealing with, is just making sure that you have the ability to get what you want from one spot. So we'll see if we can. So again, who we are. We have a program called Legacy 2.0. It is a digital marketing e-learning. It's an education program to teach people how to use the social media tools, the tricks, the tips, the hacks, how to maybe even create an account. If you don't know how to create TikTok and you see this on YouTube, then we'll help you do that. We also have our own travel agency, and we sell travel agencies through Planet, and they're hosted by the host company IntelliTravel, the world's largest host company. And then we do social media coaching. We have free coaching, this call, this Zoom. Every day you can come on here and we'll never charge you a dime for it. If you want specialized training, if you want to move up in training, then yes, those have a fee, but they'll be all outlined, and we'll never bug you to pay us money. That's not what we're getting into. Guys, if you're here, if you're watching, make sure you give me some love, give me some hearts, make sure you follow us to get all of our tricks and tips and information. So now, as we move into the next phase, who we help, we're designed basically to help three people. Okay. At the top is millennials, because they're just coming in to wanting to make sure they have enough money for retirement. These guys are working from home, a lot of them already. They want to add income to what they're already doing. So, but they're overwhelmed sometimes by information and debt. So they're looking for ways to get rid of that college loans. pay off debt, get a house. They're looking for that. And we got you covered. You're in the right place. Gen Xers, they're kind of stuck in the grind. They're sandwiched in between us boomers and millennials. And they a lot of them are supporting not only their parents, but also their kids. So we're here to help show you how you can earn that income, how you can get that extra when you need it, and say, hey, that's what we're here for. And then boomers, these are the people that are in retirement, and they're finding out that retirement ain't all it was cracked up to be, because all of a sudden you have more month than money. You were making 6, 8, 10,000 a month, and now you're making 2,000 Social Security, and you're seeing the inflation eating into your savings. So that's who we help. And we do it with a combination of information that is focused directly on each one of those age groups. We also do an overall picture of everything. So that's who we're here to help. That's what we're here to do. Now, what would you get by becoming a part of our community? Our community, Adventure and Success Awaits, is a community where you're going to get free weekly training, access to exclusive content to build your skills and your confidence at your pace. You're going to get hands on tech support. In fact, our e learning digital marketing business is 95% done for you. There's 5% that you have to do. That's pick your business name, get you a URL, a website link, and then put that into and activate your email automation. We will help you do that. We will walk through, we'll spend that 30, 45 minutes with you and help you do that. We will also record what we're doing so that if you need to do anything on your own in the future, you have that information. Right now, we're recording to TikTok. We're recording up to the cloud on Zoom. We're recording into Facebook. We're recording into YouTube. So we have all of these tools that you can come back and watch. We're a part of another community, the digital growth community, that has over 51,000 people in that community. And they have hundreds of videotapes on how to learn how to do things. So you have that information, you have the information from us, and then you get both communities. You get membership in our community and the other one absolutely at no cost. So it lets you join a group that genuinely cares about you, and you get complete access to all the tools and strategies that we talk about. So when you're a beginner, we help you be a beginner. Now, as you grow and become advanced, then we will help you move into the advanced sections. And it looks like I'm a little bit big here. Uh, see if I hit that, what happens. There we go. Um, so we want to make sure, let's see if that makes it a little bit better. I'm trying to get it on TikTok to fit, but not quite, but we're close. So here's what we tell people. One of the first things we teach you how to do is how to work with video. Now, we talked about this earlier on Tuesday about faceless and face front, but we're going to get more into the video aspect of it and actually what is involved in getting you started on video. So as you join us, make sure you guys give us some love, follow us, let us know where you're from. Now, why are you afraid of video? Are you afraid of being seen? You know, I used to laugh. My background, I've been selling photography and videos since 1972. I was one of the first 4 tornado chasers that started all this back in the 70s on TV in Oklahoma, selling videos all over the world through a TV station. But people would ask me all the time, you know, I saw you on TV. And they'd tell me, we saw you on TV. What's it like? And I said, well, I get to watch you get up and get dressed every morning. And they would stop and they would look at me and they'd have this funny face on it. And I said, "Oh, yeah, when that camera's pointing at us, you can see me and I can see you." And you would see this look, and then they realized, "No, you can't." So it was a kind of a funny thing. But unfortunately, people today, they're worried about being judged or their appearance. They got to have everything right. And my sweetheart bride may kill me, but you got to have your hair done, your makeup done. You got to have all this. No, you don't. Look at this mop. I need her to give me another haircut. It gets crazy when it gets long. So don't worry about somebody that you're never going to meet, what they think about you. The judgment, criticism, negative feedback comes from people who have miserable lives themselves. So don't let that bother you. The only reason why there's haters is because they're jealous of what you're doing. Your mom and dad used to tell you that when you were a kid. Boys made fun of girls because we liked them. Girls made fun and hit boys because they wanted our attention. We've been doing that since we were little kids. Don't don't worry about what someone thinks. Your message will resonate with the people it's supposed to resonate with. That's it. That's it. It will resonate with the people it's supposed to. So don't worry about not knowing what to say. We're going to teach you how to use ChatGPT to train it to give you all of the text that you see. In fact, this presentation was created using ChatGPT and Gamma, two tools that we will teach you how to use. Now, Gamma's an advanced level, Chat's a beginner level. So you'll have to forgive me. We got to hit the coffee cup this morning. So the pollen's high. So what we do is help each person build a solution for you. For you. We do it step by step. You don't move any faster than what you want to move to. Everything you do is right there. It's for you. We work on one platform. We recommend you learn one platform at a time. TikTok is where a lot of the millennials and Gen Xers and the boomers are moving to TikTok because it's faster moving, it's more information, it's quick, it's new. And we celebrate one win at a time. A win could be getting your first video done, making your first post, getting your account set up, having a person go into your email automation. That's a win. And I can show you all kinds of wins, but right now that's a win. So that's what S.P.A.R.K is all about. S.P.A.R.K stands for Strategic Power Hour Achieving Results and Knowledge. It's what it's about. It's building confidence, helping you get clarity on what your mission is, and then the community that you belong to is there to help support and guide you and give you all of the things that you need. So this is S.P.A.R.K. So now that you know who we are, what we do, and how we help, we're going to shift into today's specific training for the next 13, 14 minutes here. And again, today we're talking about face front versus faceless, but building trust on your own terms. So let's look at that. Again, face front video. Here's that talking head. Okay. It builds personal trust. You come on here, you see me, you like what you're seeing and hearing, then you hang around, you give us some love. Okay. We're getting a lot of people that are starting to view us, starting to see our channel. We've been going live on TikTok a little over a week now with S.P.A.R.K, but it also connects emotionally to the people we're talking to. It's here to help you get what you want and need to help you build your business. And then it's great for testimonials. It's great for people that you can come on and tell others what you've accomplished and give them the faith and the hope that they can do the same thing. Now, the cons of face front video. It can be kind of scary at first. Excuse me. It does require a little bit of confidence, but the first time you start, can I share a secret with you? Just a little bitty secret. The first time you start, it'll scare the socks off of you. It will. I get nervous still, trying to make sure all of this is working, making sure everything's where we need it. That's scary sometimes. And you know how you get confidence? Is you do it today, tomorrow, next week, next month, and then it becomes second nature. You need practice. That's real simple. You need practice. It's not something that you're going to acquire in 5 minutes. It's something that you need to know what's going on. Now, here's faceless video. In the beginning, faceless video is beginner friendly. It's basically what you saw in that former slide, that your face isn't going to be there. Nobody's going to really know who you are. It has a lower barrier to entry. It gives you the ability just to post content. It will focus on the value of your content, though. So if you're not putting out good content, then people aren't going to pay attention as fast. Let's put it that way. So it's content over personality. Here you get to know me, good, bad, and the ugly. You get Butch, the crazy old fart. When I was in school, I was known as the kid that was short, fat, redheaded, in class with kids that were 3, 4, 5 years older than himself, and a nerd. That hasn't changed a whole lot even till today. I'm not as redheaded as I used to be. I'm not as fat as I used to be. And I'm definitely not as short as I used to be at almost 6'2". So, but things change. And that's what we're going to help you do, is we're going to help you change your opinion of yourself and help you build opinions of people that you can connect with, that you can maybe offer a solution to them to help them change their life. And that's what this whole thing's all about, is helping other people change their lives. Hey, Carlos James, glad you're here. Let us know where you're joining in from. We're talking about faceless and face front, talking about our adventure and success awaits community, how we can help you build a business online. So if you would just give us some love over there, hit that follow button to get all of our, when we go live, give us some the hearts. Let me know that you're seeing this and where you're joining us from, as we are all over the world with our digital marketing business. And the next thing you have to know about faceless video, though, is it does need visuals. In other words, you've got to have images, you've got to have graphics, you've got to have something that's going to catch people's time and tell a story. Because here I'm telling you my story. It's my story. I'm telling you my story to see if it helps your story to help you get what you want. That's the difference. Okay. So now, if you do faceless, then you have to have that graphic, that picture that grabs it. Second part of faceless, that, you know, number one, it needs the visuals. Number two, it's easy to create. It's fast. It's a very efficient workflow. You can go in and get the content from Chat GPT, go into Canva, which is a content creation platform. Again, we teach you beginner level, step by step, how to use it. In 5 minutes, you're using Canva. In 5 minutes, you're using Chat. Then we will build on that to get better and better at it. Now, when we, you know, as we progress, when we are posting on there, it's a good idea to use both strategies. You want to post not only face front videos, pictures, um, B roll, lives. It's great for storytelling and connecting with people. The hardest thing is to get people to stop here on TikTok and stay with us for a while. That's a challenge. I'll be honest with you. And it takes time to get built up to that. So, as we're using these strategies, remember it's not just one thing. So, face front is for storytelling and connection. Faceless is for tips and tutorials. Right now, you see my screen. That's it. This is a faceless presentation. Now, I could have put myself down in that screen and become a part of that presentation, but I would rather use the presentation to tell my story. That's what I'm doing. In the comfort level, you can choose whichever one of these that you want based on what your comfort level is. So choose based on your confidence. For me, I'm just as comfortable in front of the camera as I am behind it. I like being behind the camera. I don't like being the focus of attention. I am that nerd. I am that introvert. But a lot of billionaires are introverts and they have to force themselves to become extroverts in order to gain the confidence of people they want to do business with. It's factual. And then the message type. This is an educational format for 30 minutes. Our whole guide here is to help you learn how to use social media to change your bank book, to change your balance in your checking account. That's how we do it. So you match the format. See, I still can't talk to what your content purpose is. If you want to attract digital marketers that want to be on camera, then you would do face front. If you want to attract digital marketers that don't want to be on camera, then you would do faceless. So that's simple. Who and what are you wanting to connect? It's up to you. Now, let's look at how we're going to take today's information and turn it into action. So your challenge today, whether you're watching this on replay, and if you're watching on replay, give me a quick shout out where you're from. Just put in what business you're at. And what we're going to challenge you to do is to create one 15 to 30-second video today. That's what we're doing. Now, we want to talk about something that is meaningful to you. Maybe why are you doing this journey? What prompted you to take action on this journey? What do you want to accomplish while you're on this journey? You decide what you want to talk about. Hey, Carl, thanks for joining with us. Let us know if you're already in a network or digital marketing business and where you're chatting from. And guys, if you're watching this, even in replay, give us some love, give us some shares, give us some hearts. That way we know that this content is valuable to you. Hey, Roland, glad to see you, bud. So as we get in here and join, realize that you want to share what's meaningful to you. Now, when you do that and when you make that post, then tag me at the @ crazy old fart. That's our TikTok. You can go into Facebook, find us. But once you've done that, I also then want you to go in and get and engage, pick 3 other people online that are talking about what you're looking for and engage with them. Put comments on their video. Ask a question. Share information with them. Because what you're doing is you're building momentum for your channel, for your account, as well as helping them build for their account. But then you're getting away from that fear of being on social media. That's the easiest way to put it. So you're interacting with them. Now you can see the setup over there in the image, a tripod and a phone. You can use books. Stack books up three high and lean one up against the side, the back. Set your camera there. You don't have to be that fancy. That tripod you can buy on Amazon for $10, Walmart for 12. So you don't have to be a techie. You don't have to be a professional studio. You don't have to have all this stuff to begin with. And that's what we share with people. So what we're going to move into today is these are our daily Spark activities for the next 30 minutes. This is what I would challenge you to do is to move in and actually do a video, that 15 to 30-second video, whatever length you're comfortable with. Then develop your captions. And what I may do is once we finish this, I'll stay in this and maybe I will show you some of our chat. Maybe go into and see if I can bring up CapCut on this computer. I have to set the browsers up. I don't know if I've done that here, and then I can edit some videos for you and show you how we do that. But I think I'm going to do that on Saturday. Uh, I think either 10, 10:30, I'll let you know for sure tomorrow that we will have a video editing creation training. Now, this training, there's no charge for, but these specialty trainings, as we go forward, you'll have different levels you can join. You can stay as a free member as long as you want. But if you want to get an advanced training, then you'll be able to join at the social media level. And for less than a dinner out on a monthly basis, you can learn how to get more technical, more specialized. But we start you out and you never have to pay for a dime unless you want to with the free stuff. We just want to teach you to consistently share across the platforms. That's why we have this training every day. And for 30 minutes afterwards, start your daily activities. We want to generate opportunity. This is called income producing activities, IPAs. Income producing activities. Making connections on Facebook, following up with people that left you comments through messaging. And then it gives you a chance to send me a message or one of the other members during the training that says, hey, I'm trying to do this. I'm having problems. Can you help me? And then we can jump in there, bring up your screen, and I can walk you through and help you because you can share your screen with me and we can do that old tech support, that old I, help desk. Back when I had my computer company, we had a computer company for about 15 years that we specialized in putting information on computers for Dell, IBM when they sold major corporations. So we ran a help desk to make sure people could get into their computers after we work on them. But it gives you a chance to seek that support, that content, and that strategy. So, I'm going to share with you today that, the community instructions take 30 minutes to create your first 15 to 30-second video. Post it, drop the link in the Spark group. You can tag the video here, the YouTube, the TikTok. So if you need help, ask. And if you're doing this through the 30 minutes and you want to record video, then what you can do is two things. One, turn your camera off, and then you can use it on the computer or on your phone, or just jump out of Zoom, make your video, and then come back into the Zoom when you're finished. So you can leave and come back as often as you need to get the work done that you need to do. So this is what I'm talking about now, folks, is that other 30 seconds. It looks like that's pretty much the end of the presentation. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in here and just put in uh, Chat GPT and see if it brings it up here. And if it stays, yep. Well, here we go. Yeah. So let's see here. We were just talking about this is my content calendar. So I'm going to close that down and we'll bring in the text here just in a minute. And I'm going to say, hey, chat. So here's what I've been working on. There's the CapCut masterclass that we'll have on Saturday. There's images that we'll be generating for carousel for posts. So this is what you can do on CapCut on in Canva. So, but I'm going to say, hey, chat, say hi to the adventure and success community members who are watching us live on TikTok, Facebook, Zoom, and YouTube. Tell us something that a beginner would need to know in order to build a successful digital e-learning business or a travel agency business online using social media. Look at that. Welcome to everyone watching. Whether you're here to grow your business, your digital lifestyle, your dream lifestyle, or just looking for some clarity and encouragement, you're in the right place. Let's turn inspiration into action and make today count. So, folks, you're having a conversation with Chat GPT right now through my platform, through us. It's right here. There's a tip. Don't try to be everywhere or do everything at once. Start with one message on one platform to help one type of person. Pick a topic you can teach simply, even if you're still learning. When you join a business and you start building your business today and someone joins Saturday, you know more than they do. So you can help them on their journey. Key mindset. People don't buy products, they buy outcomes, they buy community, and they buy confidence that you can help them get what they want. So show up, stay consistent, and let your content work while you sleep. You want help doing that? Then tap the link in our bio, go up to the top of the link in TikTok there, hit that link tree, choose option 2 to join the Adventure and Success Awaits community, or pick option 3 to book your own free 15-minute Zoom call to find out what business is right for you. Chat, put that in there. I didn't tell him to give me a call to action. You saw me type. You got this, and we got your back. Guys, it's that easy. It's that simple. So I'm going to jump off here. I hear it thundering again. I've got to get the rest of my videos done and edited for today and tomorrow. So remember, give us that follow over there from the bottom up. Make sure you're following us. The second thing is make sure that you give us some comments, some love. That helps build your channel, it helps build ours. And I will see you on the next video. Have a great day, everyone.